Imagine a dance that is actually a fight. This is capoeira, a rhythmic martial art born from the spirit of resistance. It is a beautiful, dangerous game where bodies move like liquid, hidden in plain sight as a dance. Capoeira originated in Brazil, forged by enslaved Africans who transformed their struggle into a powerful form of expression. In the colonial era, this art was a secret tool for survival, practiced in the shadows of plantations. It was a way to reclaim freedom, using the body as a weapon when no other tools were available. The birthplace of capoeira is deeply rooted in the African diaspora, specifically within the communities of enslaved people in Brazil. They brought their ancestral rhythms and movements, blending them into a unique system of self-defense. This was not just physical training, it was a cultural lifeline that connected them to their lost homes. As history progressed, capoeira evolved from a survival tactic into a symbol of identity and defiance. For centuries, it was banned, forcing practitioners to hide their training under the guise of music and dance. Despite the oppression, the art form survived, passed down through generations of dedicated families. It eventually moved from the fringes of society into the heart of Brazilian culture, gaining recognition and respect. The transition from a forbidden practice to a national treasure is a testament to the resilience of its creators. This history is etched into every movement, a living archive of the struggle for dignity and freedom. We owe much of this legacy to the legendary masters, the mestres, who kept the flame of capoeira alive. Mestre Bimba is perhaps the most famous, credited with formalizing the art and creating the regional style. He opened the first academy, bringing capoeira into the light and proving its value as a structured discipline. Then there was Mestre Pastinha, the guardian of the Angola style, who emphasized the traditional, slower, and more deceptive roots. These masters were more than fighters. They were philosophers, musicians, and community leaders. Their teachings ensured that the spirit of the art remained pure, even as it spread across the globe. If you enjoy learning about the hidden histories of martial arts, please subscribe to our channel for more deep dives. Every new subscriber helps us continue documenting these vital cultural stories and preserving their legacy. Now, let us look at the core techniques that define this incredible martial art form. The ginga is the fundamental movement, a constant swaying motion that keeps the practitioner ready to attack or defend. It is the heartbeat of the game, ensuring the fighter is never a static target for their opponent. Kicks in capoeira are fluid and deceptive, often delivered from low angles or mid-air rotations. The meia lua de compasso is a signature move, a powerful spinning kick that uses the ground for leverage. Defensive maneuvers are equally artistic, involving dodges, rolls, and escapes that flow seamlessly into counterattacks. Everything is performed in a circle called the roda, where the energy of the group fuels the players. The roda is a sacred space where the hierarchy of the masters and the skill of the students meet. Unlike other martial arts, capoeira does not rely on traditional weapons like swords or sticks. Instead, the body itself is the primary weapon. trained to be flexible, explosive, and incredibly resilient. However, the berimbau is the most important tool, a musical bow that dictates the tempo and style of the game. Without the berimbau, there is no capoeira. It is the conductor of the entire roda experience. Other instruments like the atabaque and pandeiro add layers of rhythm, creating a hypnotic atmosphere. The music is not just accompaniment, it is the soul of the fight, controlling the intensity of the match. The songs, Ola Dainhas, tell stories of history, struggle, and the wisdom of the ancestors. These tools combine to create a sensory experience that is unique in the world of martial arts. Culturally, capoeira is a bridge between the past and the present for the African-Brazilian community. It is a celebration of heritage, keeping African traditions alive in the modern urban landscape. The art form fosters a sense of belonging, discipline, and community among its practitioners. It teaches respect for the mestra, the music, and the history that every movement represents. Capoeira has become a global phenomenon, yet it remains firmly rooted in its Brazilian and African origins. It is a powerful example of how culture can be used to overcome systemic adversity. The values taught in the roda, patience, awareness, and courage, apply to life outside the circle as well. It is a practice of constant self-improvement and connection to one's roots. As we conclude, reflect on the journey of this art from the plantations to the world stage. It is a story of survival, creativity, and the indomitable human spirit that refused to be silenced. Capoeira is more than a sport. It is a living, breathing testament to African-Brazilian resilience. Every time a player enters the roda, they are honoring the ancestors who fought for their right to exist. The rhythm of the berimbau continues to echo the heartbeat of a people who turn chains into art. We hope this documentary has given you a deeper appreciation for the complexity of capoeira. It is a reminder that even in the darkest times, the human spirit can find ways to shine. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of one of the most fascinating martial arts in existence. Keep exploring, keep learning, and keep the spirit of resistance alive in your own way. If you found this video informative, please share it with someone who loves history and culture. We are committed to bringing you more stories that celebrate the depth of human achievement. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we will uncover another hidden gem of global heritage. Until then, keep practicing, keep listening to the rhythm, and keep moving forward. Capoeira is not just a game. It is a legacy that belongs to all of us.